Two Jews, both big and tall, no subject too small for the good guys. A Mother's Dream premium podcast team, make it your weekly routine, it's a Good Guys. And if you don't give us 5 stars, what are you nuts? What are you nuts? Yeah, we're the good guys, we're not the great guys, we're just the good guys. Whoa.
Mazel Morons, welcome back to the Good Guys podcast.
Josh, as I'll say vegetarian adjacent. I know Paige is vegan, but I bucket. I know vegetarians and vegans are a little bit different. I'm actually sure, now that I'm thinking about it, that vegans really look down on vegetarians. But I'll still say, as vegetarian adjacent, can we agree that we need to completely remove the black bean burger from menus?
I don't know if we can agree on that. No, I don't.
I think a black bean veggie burger is a shunda. It is disgusting. And there is a much better way to entertain vegetarians and vegans. I had one of the worst fucking black bean burgers. Let me tell you, so bad. It's just such like a lame attempt at being, oh, here, vegetarian, take my black beans.
Why did you do it? Because you were trying to fiend kosher?
Yeah, you know me. I do my best, and I definitely will not eat a burger. Like, I won't go to a stadium and eat a burger. And I went to a concert recently, and I was hungry. And I went and I got the vegetarian black bean burger. And it was horrible. It was horrible. And I left it wishing there was an Impossible Burger. I left it wishing that it was even just like a great roasted vegetable sandwich. One that I made this morning that I'll tell you about was the greatest sandwich I've ever had in my life. But black beans, I just think black bean burgers are gross.
I don't think you've just ever had a good one. Like, here's the truth, right? You would eat a burger at Hillstone.
Yeah, I would eat a burger at Hillstone.
So you'd eat a burger at Hillstone.
But I go there maybe once a year.
But the burger at the stadium is probably not much better than the black bean burger, let's be honest. And because it's just shitty stadium food. Like,
correct.
It's not a black bean burger, but like, I actually think these are worse. Hillstone does a traditional veggie burger. And it's insane. It's so good, right? So I think it just depends where you go. I'm sure all the things, the mushrooms, like, because you need something like meaty, succulent. Right?
I love a mushroom, okay? A Shake Shack, they do this like mushroom and cheese burger thing. This is fantastic. Mushrooms are meaty, Josh. This is to the core of my problem. I just think black beans are not a good base for a burger.
But they're hearty.
They taste like beans. I don't want beans. If I wanted beans, I'd order beans and rice. This is not the flavor profile I look for in a burger. That's all.
You know, it's not properly seasoned either, but I'm telling you, you can get to umami nirvana if something is executed correctly. People are making ahi watermelon tartare, babe.
Totally.
Where are we
You're
living?
Right.
It's crazy.
You are right that there's probably a way to make a good black bean burger.
I've had a couple.
I will say that I've had a lot of black bean burgers, and it's very rare that they're any good. So I'd like to get rid of them.
Let me float this by you. In your attempt to be able to eat out, try to stay kosher adjacent.
Yes.
What if you made a rule and said, whenever I eat out, I'm going to be eating vegan if it's a non-kosher restaurant. If I'm eating at home, if I'm at a kosher restaurant, no holds barred, whatever I want to eat, all the meat, anything, because I know I don't have to worry. But when I go out, as a rule, I'll just eat vegan because I know that that's kosher.
Could. I eat and love eating fish. I eat a lot of fish. So that would be my problem with it. I don't know what I would eat if I went to a restaurant and I tried to be vegan. For me, it would just end up being probably a lot of pasta, I guess. Veggies, certainly. But I love like the number one thing that I will eat at a restaurant while I try to be mindful is fish.
And I guess it's just the hierarchy that fish, it's okay if they're not kosher, but
I don't eat non-kosher fish. Like the only fish that's really not kosher that you'll serve, that you'll eat would be a swordfish, which I don't really eat. Like if you go to a restaurant, tuna, salmon, like all that's kosher.
but it's not prepared kosher.
It is for 99.9% of Jews. Like they would eat a piece of fish. Fish isn't prepared or not prepared kosher. It would depend on technically the pan that you were cooking it in. If the pan was also cooked, like if they cooked meat on that same pan, which they probably don't do in a restaurant. They probably have a fish pan and a meat pan, but that would be the only thing that's not kosher. There isn't like the same dietary ways of like shechting or like killing an animal, like a cow versus fish. Fish is just, does it have scales? Does it not have scales?
Kosher people will, if they have a kosher home, they could go get a fish from Whole Foods. They wouldn't have to get it at a kosher grocery.
Correct. They can get a fish at Whole Foods.
Even like truly kosher people.
Truly kosher people. I think that there could be some cross-contamination with shellfish. So you would need to find out if it's next to and in the same section as shrimp, they probably wouldn't, because of the potential contaminants of the board between the cod that they were getting and shrimp. But most modern Orthodox people that I know will get fish at Whole Foods.
Because like I've never seen a hussid at a Whole Foods, right? Like I never see religious people anywhere other than a kosher grocery store.
Like super religious, a Hasidic Jew, I'm sure even some very Orthodox Jews, that is absolutely what they would do. They would go strictly to a kosher grocer and get their fish from there, their meat from there, 100%. But many, many modern Orthodox Jews, which are, I think, the majority, I think the group that you're talking about is definitely the minority, and respect. But most people that I know that are very religious, like keep fully kosher, way more religious than me, will buy a piece of cod at Citarella or a halibut at Whole Foods or something like that, and certainly will eat it in a restaurant. Because otherwise, this is where it gets tricky. It's like life is also about enjoying life. Like if you can only eat at kosher restaurants, if that's what you need to do, then you should do it.
I think I got to amend what you're saying. I think what you're actually saying is life is about what's right for you.
Yes.
Because what you're offering to someone who, like, I have a friend, Gabe, who's modern Orthodox, like doesn't have payas, but he just wears a kippah.
Yeah.
He's proper kosher. He won't eat at a non-kosher restaurant because of the plates and the cross-contamination and what have you.
Yes.
And I think what you're saying, your version of happiness for him would be like stressful and upsetting and right. So it's just, you honor what's right for you.
Honor what's right for you. Yes, I definitely do. And I would ask him this. I definitely do struggle with some of the reasons why some of these laws are in place. Like some of them are rabbinically driven. And for example, the not mixing milk and meat somehow applying to poultry was always very strange to me. Like poultry is not meat. It is not milk from the mother. Like it's just, you can't milk a chicken. And when you ask a rabbi this, they will just say it was what the rabbis decided. But there's also something that says that if a really great rabbi comes in and changes something, you can listen to the rabbi. It's just confusing to me. I love Gabe's POV. That's not to say that I should be eating a chicken parm. I'm just saying that there are certain things that I feel are you have to do it, but it all comes down to exactly what you just said. You do it what's right for you. But I think that part of being Jewish is questioning things, and this never made any sense to me.
But you crush a chicken parm, right? I feel like we have gone in on a nice carbone chicken parm. I loved it. Good.
I eat I don't eat shellfish ever, or pig. with the except outside of that, absolutely, I have eaten, and especially when it's like when I'm with you, I'm eating. I'm not going to be boring. But like you're like one of the rare people. My friend Matt Hardoon, I'm the same way with. Like there are special people in my life where we don't eat that often together, and when we eat together, I'm gonna fucking go to town. But other than that, like in my day-to-day life, I really do keep kosher. Like I don't go to restaurants and eat meat, and I don't know, it feels right for me to do it that way. Like I don't want to, otherwise it's so boring. Like I don't want to go and order the Dover Sole again with you. Like I want to eat something good. We're trying a new restaurant. That's like what's right for me. But in my day-to-day, I treat that as a special occasion. In my day-to-day life, I wouldn't do that. Just because it's not right for me.
Yeah, I think it all depends. And like probably what those rabbis would tell you when you're bringing up milk and chicken not being chicken being poultry and not meat is like, it's Tevye in, his first line in Fiddler on the Roof, right? It's tradition. And
totally,
these things have kept us safe through 5,000 years. Somehow they've allowed our people to survive, and thus we keep it up. Because where it was established was before there was food safety, right? And
absolutely
access to being able to have food refrigerated and safely butchered and whatnot. And so they were like, probably better we don't mix shit. So if something's off, we'll know. we'll
know what was off.
Right.
100%. Yeah. Was it the chicken or was it the feta? We won't know now. We won't know.
Yeah.
You're 100% right. 100% right.
This episode is brought to you by Starbucks.
Josh, have you ever seen a more gorgeous beverage? Do you know what this is?
First of all, it's the summer. I'm ready to enjoy myself, but I need a cold drink to define me. So I'm all in. Just a disclaimer. Go, Ben.
This tropical butterfly refresher is honestly like an award-winning painting. I've never seen anything like it. I feel like I'm in East Hampton. It's 8 o'clock. I turned to my wife. I said, let's go to the beach. Let's prioritize us. And all of a sudden, I see this drink. This is it, Josh. This is a happy summer. This is a happy summer.
And you know what? You're in East Hampton. I'm in the carpool line at my kids' camp. My wife's frustrated with me. We've been dealing with I can't tell you what. But the truth is, I go, I need a little something to pep up my day. Tropical refresher. Boom.
It's gorgeous. This is the pep in my step that I need. Josh, can we give this a taste? Let me try this.
Too late.
Oh my God. It is so freaking good. Oh my God, it is so good.
Are you getting those guava and passion fruit flavors coming through?
That's exactly what I'm getting. This is guava and passion fruit.
You know what? They are actually, I think they're mango pineapple flavored pearls.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. I mean, it makes drinking fun, right? Like, I'm so tired of just like hitting the straw, getting the liquid. I want a little something, like a little surprise,
This is the most delicious drink I've ever had. And if you want yours, you can order it on the Starbucks app. Every day I wake up, I put in my order on the app. I go there, it's ready. This was literally ready.
This drink is literally your summer cheat code. It's tropical, it's refreshing, like us. I got a nice thank you here. Sometimes I get like a little inspirational quote.
Oh, Starbucks, wow. Delicious.
So good.
Unlock all the best summer memories with the Tropical Butterfly Refresher at Starbucks. This episode of the Good Guys podcast is brought to you by our friends at Hero Bread. Folks, summer is here, and let me tell you, this is not the summer that we're going to compromise. I get it, you're shirtless by the pool. Oh, I mean, only if you're a guy. I guess if you're a girl, you could be shirtless too. Free the nipple. I digress. You're shirtless, and you want to feel good. You want to look good. Let me tell you, folks, Hero Bread is here to give you that delicious flavor without any of the compromises, because I'm not willing to compromise on a good sandwich. I want that delicious texture. I want that beautiful white bread. I want that. And let me tell you, if you've never tried it, you're really missing out, because Hero, and I know I know that you can't get it through your head. You would never know that these products are 0 to 5 grams of net carbs and 11 to 32 grams of fiber from the texture and the taste. They are so fluffy, so soft. It's the exact same experience that you know and love, except with no compromises, just great flavors. And we have all of your favorite recipes covered, okay? Not only do they have breads, they have tortillas, they have noodles, they have these drops. If you go on their website, sometimes they have croissants, sometimes they have bagels. Literally, you're going to go to hero.co and you're going to see they have such a beautiful wide range, okay, of products. These new Hero noodles, you know these noodles, 32 grams of fiber, 12 grams of protein, and 80 calories per serving. Are you kidding me? For noodles, or they have scones, they have pastries, so much beautiful stuff. You're going to find it on their website. And Hero Bread is offering 10% off your order if you go to hero.co and use code GUYS, G-U-Y-S, at checkout. That's GUYS at hero.co. This episode of the Good Guys podcast is brought to you by our friends at Wayfair. Folks, Wayfair is it. We're talking a one-stop shop for everything you need to make your space feel like yours. Whether it's your office, whether it's your home, whether it's your vacation home. Okay, Rich. Okay, let's go back to the office, okay? Let's say I have a brand new office. I'm going to get my chair. I'm going to get my table. I'm going to get my desk. I guess that is a table. I'm going to get some accoutrements, okay? I'm going to get maybe a nice painting, some wallpaper, a rug. Everything you need is on Wayfair in one place. Why are you going to 19 different websites? Why are you going to a physical store? What are you doing? Go on Wayfair and pick out everything to make your space feel like yours. I wanted a new rug. I got this beautiful new hunter green rug that matched. We have this beautiful porcelain, I think that's the right word, looking desk, and this beautiful hunter green rug. Oh, it's fantastic. The pop of color that space needed. I got it on Wayfair, and let me tell you, it came, it was beautiful, no complaints. You will have the same experience. It's an absolutely fantastic website. So if you're ready to upgrade your home for way less, oh yeah, did I mention it's all a bargain? If you're ready to upgrade your home for way less, head to wayfair.com right now to shop all things home and get your space ready for less. We don't need a promo code. Everything on there is naturally a promo code. It's so much less than whatever else you see. By the way, number one thing to do, you find something somewhere else, go to Wayfair. It's going to be cheaper. Okay? That's Wayfair, WAYFAIR.com.
Wayfair, every style, every home.
You know, the great Casey Neistat, who we've had on the pod, who I remain a massive fan of, and he's been back making his, like, not daily, but once weekly, sometimes twice weekly videos. And I really think, I don't know for him, because he is a filmmaker, and I truly think his magnum opus is YouTube. And I hope that he's proud of that, and that it's not just, yeah, I'm great at YouTube, but I won't be fulfilled unless I have my, Quentin Tarantino moment in traditional film, right? Because I think it is truly something to be proud of, that he is my favorite YouTuber, and everything he's ever made, I think, is great. But he did this video all about, he's run every day for 2 years straight, like 5 to 10 miles a day for 2 years straight. And he's like, what became easy was the decision that it was already made, right? What's hard is waking up every day going, should I run? Am I going to run? Oh, it's getting late in the day. Should I? I'm so tired. He's like, no, I made the decision and everything got easier. So like when people have restrictions on what they eat, or some religious things that keep them in check for whatever they need, it's like, I have respect for that, because I think, like, yeah, they made the decision and it actually freed them,
Yeah, no, it's a really interesting point, that it's easier for him to run every day because he's made his decision. You're so right. The hardest part, especially for me as somebody who always wants to go to the gym, never does, or always wants to it's a very interesting perspective. It's very interesting. It's not, do I want to? It's, I am. I am, Josh.
I am.
I am. I
got pulled over on my way here, Ben.
I know. I've been waiting for you to tell me this story. Were you speeding? Perhaps the taillight was out? Perhaps your registration was old? What happened?
It was, first of all, I was, look, it's not important what I was doing. It wasn't that unsafe, okay?
Okay. You were texting
anyway,
and driving?
I was not texting. I was connecting a call that required me to like log in on my phone and whatever. It was really bad timing, and the motorcycle cop saw me and he pulled me over, and I did what I think everyone should do. This is my humble opinion. This is from my experience, which I know is specific to me. The moment he walked up to my window, I said, "You got me." I was like, "You got me." Because right away he goes, "I'm not going to have to fight this guy. I'm not going to have to deal with a bunch of bullshit for like the next 40 minutes of him trying to like talk his way out of this." And like, he's going to comply, right? I'm not going to make his day harder, straight up.
Yep.
And I think that's why he let me go.
Oh, he fully let you go. That's nice.
He took my license. He's like, let me make sure everything's kosher. Walked back to his cutie bike. I was like, "Nice bike." He was like, "Don't talk about my motorcycle." I said, "No problem." I was like, "Oh, is that a Ducati?" He's like, "No, it's a cop bike, you fucking idiot." And he checked my things out and he walked up and he was like, "You're free to go. Have a good day." And he was like, and then as he walked away, like while his body cam wasn't pointed at me, he just turns and goes, "And behave." And I was like, "Yes, sir."
You want to get in?
Yeah.
What are you doing
I'll
after
behave
work?
right onto that call. No.
Oh, wow. You got away with it. That is amazing. There's no better feeling than when a cop lets you off. I don't think that I told you what happened to me like a month ago. It was so insignificant, or it was so significant then, and then I completely forgot about it. I parked my car, and on the street, it was metered parking, like legal to park there. But the meter, there was a traffic cop there. The meter next to me was broken. So I walked up to the traffic cop and I said, "Hi, I know you're here. I'm parked in a legal spot. The meter here is broken. If you don't mind, I'm going to walk across the street, put money in the meter it's a ticket that you display. I'm just going to do it across the street and I'm going to go and put it right back on my car. Is that okay with you? Like, you can see me. I'm right here. It's 30 seconds. He said, "No problem at all." Absolutely. I go across the street. I put it in for 2 hours. 30 seconds later, I come back. He wrote me a ticket.
Oh, what a
I said, "Didn't we just have a conversation? Like, why are you writing me a ticket?" He said, "Oh my God, that's your car? I forgot." I'm like, What do you mean you forgot? I was just talking to you. We're standing by my car. I just walked across the street and he gave me a ticket in the time that I walked. Josh. So sometimes you get the cop that you got, and sometimes you get the guy who's looking to hit a quota. And let me tell you, I was really fucking pissed. It was really terrible, but your experience it's rare and it's amazing when that happens.
I don't know. And look, point of privilege. I know. I think there's some, it doesn't hurt to be, part of many people's childhood. But every time that I've been about to get it, like if they've already put it in the system, it's a wrap, dog. Don't fight that shit. But if they are in the process and you just make a compelling statement, maybe, and you have to accept it. You go, "Listen, I'm done. I'm cooked," as the kids say.
Yeah.
Officially cooked. Okay. But if perhaps you have a fleeting moment of mercy in you and it's directed towards me, so be it. Either way, have a great day. Nice hat, meter maid. And sometimes they bless you.
Sometimes they bless you. Absolutely. The best I once had, I was pulled over and I was going fast, Josh. I was going really fast. I was probably going like 90 and a 50 and I was pulled over. And like hearts racing, I knew I was going fast. And all of a sudden he pulls up in front of me and then his sirens go on and he leaves, and he must have gotten something that was more important. I don't know if you've ever had that before, but the traffic cop pulled me over and then he must have gotten something that was more important in that exact moment, like a high-speed car chase. And he left. This was probably 5 years ago. And yeah, I thought I was blessed by God.
I don't like fighting with you.
You sure?
I don't.
Tell me, what's wrong? 90 and a 50? It's no good. I totally agree with you. I shouldn't have been going that fast.
That's asshole shit.
I agree.
That's like
5 years
yourself
ago
and someone else shit.
5 years ago, I was an asshole driver. There's no question. I'm not that kind of driver anymore. With my sweet Reuben, I couldn't be. Do I go fast? Yes. But I do not go abnormally above the speed limit because it is not safe. But back in the day, I was speed demoned.
But a 90 in a 50, a 90 in a 50 is some real, going 80 on the freeway, 85. All right, but a 50, that's that's straight to jail, my boy, by the way.
Too fast. No, I actually know for a fact that straight to jail in a 50 would be 101. You cross double, jail. 60 and a 30, 61 and a 30, jail. 51 and a 25, you get the point. Don't go 40 in a school zone, people. They could toss your ass to jail.
No bueno.
Toss it, okay? No bueno.
Oh,
don't go
God,
double.
You got a death wish. You're nuts.
I know, but I've been reformed.
Don't we know it?
And I'm a very
listen. We see the way you eat. No, I'm kidding.
I'm a very safe driver. I'm a very safe driver.
Should we get to some weird news?
We should. What do we got today in the ethos? What are the people talking about? And then I got a rip-roaring moron mail for you. But give me the weird stuff first.
God, don't I love it. Well, are you down on one-night stands? Gen Z swiping left on casual sex in exchange for heartfelt experiences. This is from the California Post. It's an age-old nightlife scenario. You lock eyes with a stranger across a crowded bar, share a couple cocktails, followed by the classic walk of shame the next morning. Well, Gen Zers ain't doing that. You heard? Elizabeth Newman, sexologist and head researcher at... Oh, God.
Where? University of Phoenix? She's a sexologist?
She's a sexologist and head researcher at the global sex toy retailer. I don't know, dirtybirdie.net told us that younger generations aren't necessarily more prudish, but are instead reacting to a radically altered dating climate, including dating app fatigue, a massive decline in nightlife, and the ongoing cost of living crises. With more than a quarter of late-night venues closed since 2020, we're seeing a real shift in how young people approach alcohol and nightlife. Yeah. The data revealed that only half of 18 to 24-year-olds have had a drunken sexual encounter compared to nearly 70% of 25 to 34-year-olds and almost 3/4 of 35 to 44-year-olds.
I'm fairly certain that Gen Z is very horny. Like I don't know if I trust this. Like I don't know if you've seen this show Love Island, Josh. Let me tell you, this is about as raunchy as it gets.
Yeah.
Raunchy, and people love it. They're eating it up. I don't know. I guess I believe that there's less drunken sex because there's probably less drunk people, but I want to know how much mushroom sex has gone through the roof. Okay? Weed sex, chaga sex, matcha sex,
lion's mane sex.
Yeah, I'm telling you, that's through the roof.
Yeah.
Okay? And also what? The sex toy company, they're probably trying to sell toys.
L-theanine sex.
That sounds wonderful.
People are
very
doing
relaxing.
CBD and canoodling, and it's not
What
cool.
about you think they're doing magnesium, glycinate?
Yes.
Hopefully you didn't accidentally take sulfate, because then that would be a dirty birdie.
They'll be pooping while they're doing.
You said it, not me.
I did.
You said it, not. You said it, not me.
That's also a kink, and you should go to jail. If that's your kink, you go to jail. Straight to jail.
You go to jail. I don't know what it was about being 13 at summer camp and somebody saying that they watched a video where a girl shit on somebody's chest, and that was like a cool thing. Not for me.
My kids are never going to camp, and I feel great about it. Don't let Ruben don't send him away, Ben.
Not for me. The sleepaway camp for me. We're going to start with day camp though. There's no reason to push it. If he wants to go, there's no sending. If he's pulled, he's pulled. If he's not pulled, he's not pulled. If his friends from day camp are going, he wants to go, he wants to explore. He's gonna chart his own path.
Don't do it.
Because for me,
can you imagine saying goodbye to him for 8 weeks?
No, so hard. That said, I can't imagine having not gone to camp. They were the greatest summers of my life. I had so much fun. So yeah, I was probably really hard on my parents. I can't even imagine. Literally, I go one night without seeing or talking to my mom. It's game over.
Wonderful.
For her.
Sorry.
And me too.
Sorry. Sorry.
And so, yeah, I can't even imagine what they went through. But yeah, we'll see.
I can't.
BH, we'll
Are you
see.
gonna like? I don't. Here's an interesting debate. I'm not gonna. My kids can't sleep out. Sorry, we're not doing sleepovers. They can come sleep over at my house, but for what? I mean, at their cousins at a safe harbor. Yes.
Sure.
But some rando from second grade, I think not. Oh, I think not.
Yeah. I totally agree. No to rando. I think it will be different when I'm there, BH, and really feel it, and it's like imminent and happening. I feel like if this is a parent that I'm close with, that I know well, and our kids are very close, I feel like it's okay. Like hey, I want to sleep at so-and-so's house. Nope. I know what I did at so-and-so's house.
Right.
Okay? I watched nudie films. I saw my first nipple. Okay? No. So yeah, I don't. Yeah, you can't let them sleep at random's houses, especially you, Josh Peck. What do you?
I know.
This is no good.
Take them for ransom. They're gonna want to.
Totally. Rest in peace, Nancy Guthrie. It's a terrible story.
God, it's the worst.
It's a terrible story. But these things are real. These things are real.
It was funny. I was talking to my buddy about this because he's got a 10 and 11-year-old, and they have friends that are like 1 or 2 years older, and they're like family friends. But he's like, they're older kids, and they are just they're good kids, but they're exposing my kids to shit that's just too advanced for them and too grown up. And he's like, it kills me. But I was like, you got to cut that down. Like, you got to cut that off now. Right?
I agree. Yeah, no, that's different. I didn't think about that. This is such a nuanced question. I would rather let the great Max sleep over at a friend's house who's his age or a year younger. The difference between 7 and 9, 10 and 13 is
a lifetime.
One is a baby and one is in high school.
Yeah.
Like, this is the 13-year-old has probably found his genitals. Okay.
Yeah.
The 10-year-old is still innocent in all likelihood. One sees boobs, the other sees mom. Like, these are different kids in different worlds. So yeah, no, my 10-year-old's not hanging out with a 13-year-old.
You know what?
No chance.
You know what warms my cockles? That my son still says yay unironically. I'll be like, we're going to go do this today. And he'll be like, oh, yay. And I'm like,
good.
I want to put that yay in a time capsule. And I want to turn it into a salt to be able to snort it.
I say yay. In the right context, I say yay. You should see my family chat. My God. With my parents, they're all yays.
Yeah.
They're all yays. But I also call my dad gorgeous. We're a very special bunch.
Yeah. Is it yay or gay?
Definitely gay. I picked up the phone. I had a call from my dad. And I said, hey, like, hi, beautiful. Hi. And my mom's like, it's me, Mom. I'm like, oh, okay, hi.
You're saying yay, and I'm over here going, yay, yay.
Yay.
My family group chat looks like Nellie's phone got hacked. We sound like we're from New Orleans. Yeah, man, I'm telling you, it's these older kids and this whole thing. No, thanks.
This episode of the Good Guys podcast is brought to you by Diamond Crystal Kosher Salt. Folks, this summer is here, okay? 4th of July is here. That's right. You asked for it. And by the way, you're going to say, did we really ask for it? You asked for it. This is a Peabody Emmy award-winning series, okay? 4th of July is back, and the only salt I'm using this summer is this bad boy, because I found that this bad boy replaces all of the salts in your life, okay? You have that really, really ground salt. Maybe you have a Fleur de Sal. Maybe you have a Maldon. Maybe you have one of those flaky, okay, whatever. This replaces all of it. I use this for soups. I use it for salads. I use it for eggs. I use it for avocado toast. I use it for everything. Salting my meats, okay? This is so versatile because the flakes are big, but not too big. They're perfect. You want to just measure, taste as you go. This is what you use. Throw away that measuring spoon, okay? Throw away your tablespoon, teaspoon, fingers, like Nona, okay? Like Bubby, fingers. This is the perfect salt for fingers. It's fantastic. I recently made homemade lox. And let me tell you, I used this beautiful salt to cure my fish, and it was absolutely fantastic. Do you want to make a little sushi this summer? Take a little sugar, take some of this salt, put it on some fresh salmon. Presto. You got yourself some sushi grade. Sushi grade, it's made up. Okay? I'm here to tell you it's made up. You can't buy sushi grade fish. You can buy fresh fish and you can make it into sushi, but there's no such thing as sushi grade. I think they're just using the term fresh. Ahi tuna, fresh tuna. Fresh. 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 Folks, Diamond Crystal Kosher Salt Company is the only salt you need this summer. You can get it online, okay? You can get it in stores, Albertsons, Target, Kroger, Whole Foods, you name it. They're sold everywhere, and I'm telling you, you're going to love it. Let me know. Diamond Crystal Kosher Salt. BSC Celebrity Approved. This episode of the Good Guys podcast is brought to you by our friends at Built. Folks, we can all agree that housing is expensive. Rent, mortgage, it doesn't matter which one you're paying. It stings every month, but Built can make it feel better. Let me explain. Built started out rewarding members on their rent. Now, as of 2026, Built members can also earn points on mortgage payments wherever they live. Housing payments earns you points you can use towards flights with top travel partners like United and Hyatt, Lyft rides, Amazon.com purchases, and so much more. Personally, I'd redeem my points for travel. There's nothing better than a free vacation. There's nothing better than a free flight. Oh, it's going to be really expensive for me to fly to Istanbul this time of year. Why don't I check points? Oh, Air Istanbul, super cheap. I don't even know if that's an airline. Let me tell you, there's nothing better than having miles. Redeem them for flights. Redeem them for travel. Treat yourself. Not Amazon.com. Sure, you could do that. But in my opinion, I love redeeming for travel. And Built has so many options, you're absolutely going to love it. And also, folks, here's what I think, though. The most underrated part, you ready for this? Built members also get access to a neighborhood concierge. They can make restaurant reservations, you heard that right, book fitness classes, and find new local spots, all while being rewarded at more than 45,000 merchant partners. It's like having a personal assistant baked into where you live, and you need that, okay? Stacy, it's simple. Being a renter and now owning a home is better with Built. Join the membership for where you live at joinbuilt.com/goodguys. That's JOINBILT.com/goodguys. Make sure to use our URL so they know we sent you. This episode of the Good Guys podcast is brought to you by our friends at Talkspace. Folks, Talkspace is the #1 rated online therapy, bringing you professional support from licensed therapists and psychiatrists that you can access anytime, anywhere. Folks, Talkspace is first and foremost in-network. I know how important that is. It should be important to you. Okay, Talkspace therapy and psychiatry is covered by most insurers, and most insured members pay a copay of $0. You got to check out Talkspace. You got to see. Switch providers, by the way, at no extra cost, okay? You find the licensed provider that is right for you, all of a sudden they're not right for you. You can switch, and there's no costs associated to that, okay? You got to find the person that's right for you, and they understand that. And Talkspace is affordable even out of pocket. Let's say you get there, it's not covered. Therapy can be costly, but part of the mission of Talkspace is to provide quality care that is accessible and affordable whether or not you are insured. And Talkspace makes getting the help you need easy, accessible, and affordable. I'm telling you, folks, Talkspace is absolutely fantastic. If you need to talk to someone, which most people do, by the way, most people need to talk to someone, okay? They shouldn't just complain to their wife. I'm not talking about myself. They shouldn't just complain to their wife. They should talk to somebody real, okay? Somebody real, and that can happen on Talkspace. I highly recommend it. It's very, very important. As a listener of this podcast, you'll get $80 off your first month with Talkspace when you go to Talkspace.com/goodguys and enter promo code SPACE80. That's SPACE80 to match with a licensed therapist today. Go to Talkspace.com/goodguys and enter promo code SPACE80. Now,
let's get to another story. 96-year-old rocket scientist hires matchmaker to help him find his last love. That's right. If a 96-year-old can find his last love and you can at 30, making $150K a year, loser. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, dude, this 96-year-old is trying to find his final match.
Wow.
Imagine he ghosts her, but it's because he's dead. No,
Because he's dead.
Yeah.
Because he's dead. Yeah, he hasn't replied to me in like 2 weeks. Yeah, he's a rotting corpse.
Oh my God.
Okay, so first of all, you're never too old to be in love, Josh. At 96, if final love, you'd have to be falling in love with somebody who's equal or older, I'd think. Because if you go for somebody too young, it's really sad for them. Like, you're just going to die, and then they have that grief, you know? So, like, at 96, if you're finding new love, I think you need to find new love with a 96-year-old. If she's 80 and she's still got 15 good years and you got one left, that's not nice to her. I'm happy you wanted to find love late, but let her be with somebody younger who's got some years.
Yeah, but what about a trade? You know what I'm saying? Like, he's 96, she's 26, and he's like, listen, what do I got? 9 to 24 months, and I'll leave you a nice severance when I leave here.
That's a completely different story. I'm so in favor of that. You do what you want to do. She does what she wants to do.
Right.
No question. Different strokes for different folks. But he said the last love. I think that's more under the category of last lust. I could be wrong. When I think love, I think closer in age, things that, I don't know, you have things in common. Am I being lame about it? All right, fine.
Finding your last love at 96, it's like dying sober. Like, you don't get a gold star. It's like, if I'm on my last, if it's over for me and you're still, ambulatory and crushing it and playing golf every day, you come to my bedside and you push hard on that morphine drip. Hard, Ben.
Yeah. Okay.
I want it all.
Okay.
I want to wave. Okay. I want to wave.
I'll make you very comfortable. I'll make sure you're very comfortable.
You're going to be like, I'm going to, Barbados to go golfing tomorrow. I'd be like, I'm in Barbados right here,
And that's where you're going to stay forever.
The waves are warm, Benjamin.
You're ever going to forever be in Barbados.
I'm like, aloha. You're like, that's Hawaii, you fucking racist. I'd be like, Josh is racist in his 80s.
For sure. I don't know what age where all of a sudden all of your like inner mind, your warning signals, I'm excited for those to wear off.
Oh, yes.
Because I know in there your brain goes, this is funny, don't say it. This is funny, don't say it. I can't wait for this is funny. Let her rip.
It's bad. I'm dealing with it with my mother right now, and it's horrible. Well, it's time for a reckoning about the mental health of reality TV stars, the Post reports. It's a disaster of biblical proportions. Taylor Frankie Paul, who rose to fame amid a soft swinging scandal on TikTok and a starring role on The Secret Lives of Mormon Wives, has become the talk of the town for all the wrong reasons. Hulu halted production on season 5 of Salt Lake Secret Lives of Mormon Women, and ABC pulled season 22 of The Bachelorette, which was set to premiere this past Sunday with Paul, as she led following new alarming details of her toxic relationship with her baby daddy, Dakota Mortensen. Well, this is old news, but it's certainly true. Oh, in her statement last week addressing the chaos, Paul shared that she's been silently suffering extensive mental and physical abuse for years. Sheesh.
Very sad. I was going to say it is old news, but the headline I liked, which is probably why you picked the article, and I do think it's worth talking about. What is worth fame, Josh?
Everything? Sorry.
Okay. So then there's that. Because I feel like everybody that goes on reality TV that was married is divorced.
Totally.
Like, was it worth it? Like, I don't, like, unless you really didn't like each other, but I just, you look at a show like Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. Season 1, they were all married. Whatever season we're in, they're all divorced.
Right.
All of them. And it's like, okay, you traded your life, your children, your family for bizarre, like Z-list fame. It's not even like you traded it for a brand deal. You traded it for like a skincare company that will probably fail. And it's just so interesting to me that people keep falling for it. Like even in these newer shows, the summer houses, like more divorce. It's just divorce, 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 divorce. Because it's hard enough to be in a relationship when you're not on camera. Like, you're being scrutinized on camera or off camera. You're being scrutinized on camera, not only by your partner or producers, but by the entire world. And the entire world is DMing you and getting in your head and telling you what you did wrong and how bad you are, or gassing you up that you're great and your partner's terrible. Like, I can't even imagine. So yeah, that's what I thought the article was originally going to get at. Like, it's crazy out there. To be in reality TV, it's crazy.
And you're right, too, in the sense of, and this applies to acting. Like, I've seen so many people over the years get 1, 2, 3 jobs, right? And they were like, I'm a star. Or like, I am a professional actor who doesn't have to worry anymore. And I'm like, good luck. And it's the same thing, right? Like, if the great Kristen Doty had done 1 or 2 years of Vanderpump Rules and then the show ended or she moved on or whatever, like, she wouldn't be the star that she is today. It's just like, it doesn't define you. You just did it. Right. But she's withstood the test of time for 15 plus years on TV. She's got something, right? I've been kicking around for 25 years. You can't get rid of me. Like, something I do works, right? All through the ups and downs of this crazy business. But I think what you're saying is so right. Is like, people make it on 1 season of a reality show, or they get 1 job and they're like, this is me now. This defines me. I am a celebrity TV personality. I'm like, no, hun, you're not. And it will ruin you to think you are.
I'm fairly certain that most celebrities, real celebrities that you go up to, would never call themselves a celebrity. Like, that's not like it's like, what do you do? Oh, I act, or I do this. Like, it's only when you reach like an insecure, non-famous person and you ask them who they are or what they do, and they'd tell you that they're famous.
Sure.
You know what I mean? Like, otherwise, if you were really famous, you wouldn't need to tell people.
Yeah, no, obviously you wouldn't need to tell people. I mean, look, like, Stamos knows that he's a celebrity, but he doesn't, like, he has a desire to try to live as normally as possible. But like, also when he says something like, I can't go there, you kind of go, yeah, you can't. You're Stamos. And you realize that.
Yeah, I mean, part of being very, very famous is also, like, if you're trying to lead a normal life, you can't go everywhere.
Right. He's not going to be like, oh, yeah, let's go to the LA County Fair without a hat and sunglasses and maybe like a security guard. Like, he can't do that. People would lose their minds.
It just won't be fun for him.
Right.
It just won't be fun for him. You want a Moron Mail, Josh?
Oh, God, I'd love it.
Moron Mail. I have a good one. I have a really good one. This is more, I think it's something that we'll enjoy talking about. Moron Mail, Arizona, how to style my office. From Luke Lewis. Good guys, Arizona Moron Luke here. My wife and I are building a custom home for our family, which includes our 3 kids, 8 years old, 6 years old, 4 years old. I work from home, so a pivotal part of this build was my office. It's the first time I'm having a true office. I always had to share it with either our primary bedroom, a kid's bedroom, the living room, or even our garage for a time period. So this is a really big deal for me. How should I design and decorate this space? My first inclination is to design it like an old money library with dark walls, bookshelves, and a cozy leather couch where one could sit and smoke a fat Cuban cigar. Even though I don't smoke, I'm Mormon. Other option is a crisp, minimalist, light color theme that would look good on my Zoom calls. Ideas, Luke in Arizona. Now, first of all, I loved this because it was well written and it was different and it was provocative. How should Luke Josh design his home office? What would you do if you were Luke?
Being a Mormon, I think that he should make it in the style of a dirty soda shop, one you would find in Provo, Utah. So maybe surround himself with fun syrups and different fountain drinks so he can make himself a soda whenever he wants. That's fun and very Mormon.
I think that's very fun and very Mormon. I think that the twist on your old money Cuban cigar, you don't smoke, so I don't know if I'd make it that, is really make it inspired by Ralph Lauren, Josh. I think you make it that wood, you pick the plaids, you make it nice. If that's you, I think that's a beautiful office, a beautiful look. If you're into sports, I think you could also throw up a bunch of memorabilia. You make it like a little sporting room, sort of a man cave / office.
Oh, I hate that.
He doesn't like it, but maybe he's a fan, Josh. You never know.
But
big BYU fan. BYU.
But isn't men Is it ick to have sporting stuff up as a grown up?
I think so. I think so
too.
I think that, and I'm trying to think if I've seen it when I've been an adult. I recall I was like 12 or 13 years old. We went to one of my parents' friend's house, and the guy had just like a memorabilia room. But I guess as a kid, that was the coolest fucking room in the world. Would it be cool as an adult?
No.
No. No. I just wonder, like, what if it was like Mickey Mantle and Michael Jordan and Derek Jeter and like the elites of the elite? There's no cool way to do it.
It's only cool if you are so super rich that you have Muhammad Ali's robe that he wore at the Thrilla in Manila.
You're basically turning it into a museum. It's only cool if it can be museum-esque.
Yeah, if you have the same Michael Jordan leaping from the free throw line to dunk photo that everyone has, even if it's sealed and with an autograph, that's not cool.
I completely agree with you. Claudia, probably 8 to 10 years ago for a birthday of mine, maybe it was even more, 10 years ago plus, got me a Space Jam poster.
That's cool.
I loved it. It never got put up. There was nowhere to ever put it. And it was just given to my nephew. It's gone.
Perfect.
Because I can't put it up now. And he'll love it. But yeah, no, you're right. I had so much memorabilia. I don't know where it is, but none of it was even good.
Yeah.
I probably have a Walt Frazier basketball. Who doesn't?
I also don't, let's say, and I know you've met him before, say you had a great photo with Jalen Brunson, right?
Yes.
Does that photo belong in the common areas of your home?
Certainly not.
I agree. I totally agree.
Certainly not. I guess, where does that photo
That could be
belong?
in an office if you really love it.
No, I definitely, I recall, again, a friend of mine growing up, I'd go into his house and there was a picture, and I think it applies to politicians too. There was a picture of his parents, Bill and Hillary, like next to the family photos. I just don't think it belongs there. I'm not saying it's not a photo that you should be proud of. That belongs in an office. I think the photo with Jalen Brunson belongs in an office. But yeah, common areas, I think it's family only.
If that.
If that.
I feel that deeply. Like when you walk in and it looks like a museum of their family, I go like,
no,
why?
No, there's nothing cringier than as you climb the stairs, so do the photos in the same direction. Like the kids. No. By the way, why are you mucking up your house? So ugly.
But also, like, when it's over the mantle, like, it's an 18 by 24 size, freaking canvas print. And you could tell that it was like one of these mass-produced prints. And you're all in...
Awful.
You're
Awful.
all in one color at the ranch.
Awful.
Stop it.
It's funny. It really does come down to money, though. If I walked into your house and you had something that was hand painted by a fabulous artist of you and your family, no problem here.
Even creepier, in my opinion. You got an oil painting of you and your family? That's nuts.
Creepy for sure, but I'd still let it fly because it's sick. But yeah, creepy. And those kids, they had a terrible day.
Oh my God. No, thanks.
Nightmare.
That's what kills me too. It's like that family who is like, for sure from Westchester, but they took one trip to Wyoming once and they're all in cowboy hats at the ranch. And I'm like, I was like, your son has an autoimmune disease. He's never been to a ranch. Stop fucking lying. What are you even talking about? Your son gets the mumps.
Yeah. He can't exist outside.
Your daughter has lupus, okay? Stop fucking... Shout out lupus. I have dear family with it.
Shout out lupus.
It's a tough thing. So sorry.
Yeah. Do you have a what are you nuts?
Yes, our what are you nuts moment of the week are our gripes with people, places, but also things. And my What Are You Nuts moment of the week is I have one. Oh, this is sort of hard for me. Hey, how are you? You remember me? What Are You Nuts? You'd know. You'd know. Don't ask. If I
It's
didn't
not nice.
go,
It's not nice.
if I didn't go, and I'm like, huh? I don't remember. And it's a bad line of communication. Just accept I don't remember and go, Jim. And I'll go, Jim, Jimmy. I don't remember. What Are You Nuts?
So nuts. It happened to my mom last night at this concert. This woman walked up to her. She's like, it's me. My mom's like, yeah, it's me. It's not nice. It makes the other person feel like shit.
Right.
They didn't remember. It's nothing personal. Just, you don't have to, the first interaction, by the way, if they don't remember, you probably haven't seen each other in 10 years and you're not that close. And certainly the first interaction back doesn't need to make them feel like shit, Josh, right?
Yes.
I don't need it. My What Are You Nuts moment, I have two. The first is the same exact way that I feel about you go to a comedy show and you have all of this stress and pressure. They're like, what's your name? I'm like, Ben, what do you do? Oh, I told them exactly what I do. Why not just say Adam? Why don't we have more fun, Josh, with our Starbucks names?
Why don't we?
Why is it so serious? Why is it first name, last name? What is this? Why aren't I Oscar? Right? I'll know that I'm Oscar. This is the probability of somebody else being an Oscar. Oscar S? Why not? Why can't we have more fun? We're so serious. I know on that drink behind you, that says Josh Peck, doesn't it?
Sure, Josh P.
That's what I'm saying. Why not have more fun, Josh? I think it's nuts. I think it's nuts that we don't have more fun. In case that one wasn't good enough for you, I have another one.
Oh,
I have another
wow.
one. Okay. I have a
Wow.
second one. I was driving in the HOV lane yesterday. It said, Josh, the HOV lane between 8 a.m. and noon for one person. Right, Josh? That's the HOV lane. But I was driving in there as one singular poppy. You know why I was comfortable doing that?
Because you had a car seat in the back seat.
Because I had a fucking car seat in the back seat.
Yeah.
I never realized it. Do you think there's a baby in there? It's me and the baby. That's two. That's the HOV. It's not necessarily a What Are You Nuts? It's just a revelation. It's a revelation, Josh.
It's nice.
This is a genius move. I guess the What Are You Nuts is not doing it. Not doing it. Sitting in traffic? No, get in the fucking HOV lane. Okay? Get in the lane.
Agreed. Oh, and speaking of cars, before we go, see what I got here? See what this key's to?
I can't see. What kind of car is
For
that?
a week, it's for a Ford Bronco Raptor 2026, baby.
Wait, you got pulled over in the Ford Bronco?
Yeah. I didn't even know where the paperwork was. Sorry, Ford.
There wasn't even a license plate. It was just a dealer on it.
I was begging to get pulled over in that thing.
That's so fun. What color?
It's white. It's sick.
Wow. Send me a picture.
Dude,
That's
shout out my boy
beautiful.
Daniel Peak at Ford. Daniel, love you, but dude,
DP.
bro, this thing is wild. Max thinks I'm the coolest, and my wife and I, as we're like taking off in our Ford Raptor, she goes, "You're both nerds," and I was like, "Be quiet, babe. Just be happy for us."
Oh, folks, if this episode isn't 5 stars, what are you, nuts? Listen to us wherever you get your podcast. Watch us on Spotify. Spotify video. Of course, watch us on YouTube, too. I want you watching us on YouTube, watching us on Spotify, and listening. But I'm just saying the Spotify video, in case you haven't checked it out, it's super convenient. It's in your app. It's right there. You think you're going to play the audio? You can also watch the video. It's wonderful. Such a great experience. Highly recommend checking it out. Folks, we're available Mondays and Thursdays with new episodes every week, and we will see ya. Ba-da-ba-ba, ba-da-ba-ba, pow, next time.